The Aare crown is restricted only to the Ooni. It is his entitlement as king of Ile-Ife. The crown is said to have 5 invincible sense organs and weighs up to 50 kilograms. Sacrifices are offered to the gods in order to lighten the weight of the crown before the Ooni puts it on. Beautifully draped in beads, with 4 protruding poles that represent the 4 pillars of the world, the crown is worn once in a year. The land is buzzing, libations are made, and a white trail is created that leads only to one place: Yeyemolu. Yeyemolu is the first wife of the first Onirisha, the living god on earth. She remains the first wife of subsequent Onirishas, including the incumbent king and those that will reign after him. All other Oloris, all other queens must accord her the deserved respect and follow her footsteps. The water from this well is used in performing all water-needed activities in the palace for the Onirisha. Expectations are rising. The atmosphere bubbling with intentions as the Kabiyesi leaves for the Aare crown. The sporadic shooting is not out of sheer excitement. Rather, it is believed that the firing of the gun helps reduce the weight of the crown. This is an act of eulogy to Ogun, the first hunter. The Osirigi drummers announced the emergence of the Ooni with the Aare crown. It is their duty. At the mount of the sacred door where he appears from, they will stand and usher him out with a particular song. Only the Ooni can dance to the Osirigi drum. The weight of the world rests on the head of the king now. He leaves the Ile-Igbo in a staggered walk at the praise and cheer of his people. This is what he must do. This is what the crown requires of him. Watch how the Loco and other security agencies jealously guard him. The hunters play their part. Leaning on his soldiers for support, princes from ruling houses, the Soko, pay their obeisance to Ooni. The same applies to the traditional chiefs. Slow but steady he walks. This one time, he doesn't even hold his staff. No one else, apart from the MSA, is permitted to hold the king's staff. Even the MSA cannot do so with bare hands. The king undergoes his first assignment. He visits the tombs of his ancestors and pays due homage. Crowd, still bleeding with excitement, continues singing his praise. Old and young, man and woman, the collective joy over a shared heritage binds the people together. He pauses for a bit and shows himself to his people. The Osirigi drummers keep the drumming for their king. The symbolic use of Osirigi denotes the loyalty of the king to his ancestors. He heads into the heart of the town, releasing birds into the sky, ushering his people and the country into peace and prosperity. At the sight of the crown, the people say their prayers and tender their requests to God, for it is believed that the Aare is a living deity that answers the people's supplications. It is believed that before the coming of Christianity, no true son or daughter would not come home for the festival because of its importance and significance in reunions and the deliberation of progress. Ladies are betrothed to spouses, oppressors were reported to the gods, and people who needed help and healing would plead with the gods, more so because sacred channels are open and the priests of deities are often accessible to the people. The Aare crown was first worn by Oduduwa, who was the first Ooni of Ife.